Advanced Brown and Apprentice class. This is your video for the week of March 1st. This is Sensei John, and we are going to get started. Here we go, guys. Ready, focus, bound, say respect. What do you say at the beginning of class? Absolutely. Student creed number 1. Number 2. Hold out that reverse punch, number 3. All right, guys, we're going to get into our warm-up. So the first thing we're going to do some shoulder tap push-ups. So you know push-ups and you know shoulder taps. You're going to do both. I'm going to go sideways here, so hopefully you can see me down here. All right, so tap, tap, push-up. Tap, tap, push-up. I want you to do 12 of them, guys. 12 of them on your own. I'm on number 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You should be bending those elbows on those push-ups, guys. This is Apprentice class. All right, get down on the ground. We're gonna do our roller boat. So you roll back, and then when you come up, hold your boat position. I'm gonna turn sideways here, chest up. We don't want this, we want this. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do 10. Ready, roll back. 1, 2, roll. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, stand on up. We're going to do our TJacks, guys. So out and then to the front. All right, we're just going to do 20. Here we go. Out to the sides first. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. All right, guys, we're going to do one more. Then we'll get into it today. It's a new week, new curriculum, new month. We're starting Kusankukata, and we're going to be doing Bobo Kumite. So have your bows handy if you don't have them already. All right, our last exercise, these are Sumo squat kicks. All right, so you know your squat kicks, but instead of kicking out to the front, you're going to kick to the side and squat down and kick to the side, all right? And I want those knees bent, guys, all right? Too often in class, I see this. This is not a squat. This is not doing anything for you, all right? Here we go, sumo squat kicks. Kick this way first, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, shake it out. I'm gonna fix my crooked lampshade. There we go. All right. Kusankukata, guys. Kusankukata. All right, so some of you, this might be brand new. Some of you guys have done it before, maybe a little fuzzy. Some of you guys maybe know it really well. All right, either way, we're just gonna do the beginning part today. All right, if you know it really well, this is a chance to fine tune it. I'm gonna mirror you guys. All right, gotta make sure I have enough room here. Kusankukata. Ready, Yasme? Kitsuke. Right. Hajime. Kata. Kusanku. Hands down. Make this diamond with your hands. And dive down. Bring it up. Look right through it. Break apart. Then all the way around behind. And back up underneath your eyes. Then just step out into a Nahanchi stance. I know you can't quite see my feet, but it's a Nahanchi stance, guard. Then you're going to step out to the left in a long stance. Double block, open hand blocks. Turn your shoulder towards the front, towards the TV, towards the camera. Then we're going to switch, cover, same thing to the other side. Front arm goes straight. This arm is in front of your forehead. Now, I'm going to do a headlock, stomp, and punch. And then I switch my stance in the other direction. Same thing over there. Headlock, stomp, punch. One more time. Headlock, but no stomp. Now I'm going to do a cat stance to the back. All right? And I'm going to do a kick. And then I'm going to turn and land in a Seisan stance guard back to the front. All right? I'm doing the best I can to keep myself in frame here, guys. All right? So, let's do that again. We'll go right from here. Kata, Kusanku, hands down. Make that diamond. Dive down. Break apart. Right underneath the eyes. Step out to guard. To the left. Nice and slow here. Switch to the right. Same thing. Now, head block, stomp, huss, and that's the first strike of the kata, so we ki. Head block, stomp, back the other way. All right, make sure those punches are right in the middle. Head block, but now look over your right shoulder, cat stance to the back. And actually, I forgot which kata we were doing. It's back fist kick. Let me do it so you see it. Back fist kick. This is the move we do a lot in Kusanku, a back fist and a front kick at the same time. So you're doing that to the back, and then when you're done, you're going to step and turn back around to the front in a guard. All right? Should be right foot forward. Then we're just going to circle step guard. I'm going to back up. Circle step guard. And then circle step, hit up, and then shuffle in and punch. All right, so it's here and here. What I'm doing is I'm knocking their punch out of the way and then punching them. All right, solar plexus, just like always. So let's go over that one more time, guys, and then you can rewind if you need to watch it again. And of course, there are videos of all of Kusanku elsewhere on the YouTube site and the website and the app and all that stuff. Here we go. Last time. Kata, Kusanku. Dive down, up, break apart, behind, up to guard. Out to the left, nice and slow. Switch to the right. See the nice long stance here, guys? Head block, stomp, hiss. Other side, head block, stomp, punch. Head block, look, cat stance, back fist kick, set down to the front. Circle step guard, circle step guard, circle step, hit up, punch. Good. All right, and we'll stop there, guys. All right, very nice. Everybody go get your bows. Should be a kumite bow if you have one, but since we're just doing it in the air, it doesn't really matter. All right. I've got my short in-the-house bow, so I don't hit the ceiling or anything. We'll see how successful I am. All right, so Bobo Kumite. Again, some of you guys have done this before. We haven't done it in quite a while, even if you do know it. All right, and for some of you guys, especially advanced brown belts, this is going to be brand new. So this is a two-person kata. You're fighting each other with the bow. All right, so I am going to be offense. I'm going to attack. You guys are going to be defense today, which is the easier side to learn. You need to learn both sides eventually. It's easier to start with defense usually. All right, so we both start facing the same way. All right, so you'd face away from the camera right now, but don't. Just watch me because we both do the same thing for the beginning. All right, so Yasme, Kitsuge, Ray, and put the hand under just like you do for Tokamini no Kun. Bobo Kumite Hajime, I'll say. Spin it around, pull across. It's the exact same wind up for Tokamini no Kun if you know Tokamini no Kun. Then I wind up for a down block, step my left foot back, down block, overhead strike. So both people are doing this right now. You do it at the same time facing away from each other. Now I go to guard. Now is where it's different. So now you're facing away. I'm going to come in with a side strike with the back end of my bow. You guys are facing this way. You're going to step and turn around and do a push block. All right, a push block and block it. And then after that, we'll be facing each other like this. It'll get easier. All right. So I ki-eye first so you know I'm coming. This, and I step in like this. And you guys are going to step around and do a push block. And then we both go back to guard, right foot forward, facing each other. All right? Good. So that beginning's a little tricky to learn virtually, but you'll get it eventually. So now we're going to go to the actual combos. All right? This is a series of different combos, 2 or 3 moves each. The first one, I'm going to come at you with 2 thrusting strikes. I'm going to do crane stance thrust, long stance thrust. You guys are going to go back, crane stance, circle block, long stance, circle block. All right? So here I come. Ready? 1, 2. All right? So you guys should just be circle block, and then again, reset to right foot forward guard. All right? I'm going to do that again. Thrusting strikes. Ready? 1, 2. Back to guard. All right? Now, we're going to do our low series. I'm going to come in with a reverse strike low on this side, then a side strike low on this side. All right. You guys are going to block with the back end of the bow first. You're going to step back and block, and then step back and block. Then you're going to step in with an overhead strike with what was the back end of the bow. I'm going to do a head block. All right. So again, this is what you guys are doing. Block, block, hit. All right. I'm going to start with that reverse strike over to that side. Ready, here I come, reverse strike, you block, I step through, come to the other side, you block, and then I do a head block because you're coming over the top with the back end of your bow. All right, let's do it again. Ready, 1, 2, 3. All right, and I know you can't see my head block there on the screen, but you know what's up there. All right, so that's Bobo Kumite, guys. It's just a series of 2 or 3 move combos together. So they're pretty simple to learn. But the trick is you got to remember which order they come in, which can take some time, and then you've got to learn both sides eventually. All right? So we'll do one more. So this is going to be the same move I did at the beginning of the kata. I'm going to come in with a strike to the side with the back end of my bow. Then I'm going to step in and do a normal side strike to the other side. And then once again, I'm going to do a head block. You guys are going to step back, push block, step back, flip it over, push block, and then boom, real quick with the front end of your bow this time on top of the head. All right? So here we go. Ready? 1 and block, 2 and block, and I do my head block, and you guys come over the top. Again, for you guys, it's push block 1, push block 2, real quick, overhead strike. All right? So when you're on defense, you're always stepping back, pretty much. Offense, you're always going forward, which makes sense, right? All right, so let's put all 4 of those things. We're going to go back all the way to the beginning. We're going to do the whole thing one more time, put it together, all right, and then we'll move on. So here we go. So you guys try and face away from me this time, like we would do in the kata. Just listen, all right? I call it out. Offense always calls it out. Ready? Yasme, Kitsuge, Ray, Bobo Kumite Hajime. Flip the bow around. You're in your Nahanchi stance. Pull across to about your right eye. Wind it up, step your left foot back, down block. overhead strike. Go to your guard. All right, here I come. Remember, you guys are going to spin around with your push block. Ready? Yes! And push block, and then reset. Here I come with the 2 thrusting strikes. 1, 2. Back it up. Now we're on the low series. I'm going to come with the reverse strike down low towards your knee. You're going to step back and block with the back end of the bow. Ready? 1, 2. Head block, and you do your overhead strike with the back end of your bow, remember. Now we're going to do the middle series. So I'm coming in with the back end of my bow to the middle. You guys are doing 2 push blocks and then overhead. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. And break. All right. So virtual not ideal with this kata, guys, obviously, because we're not actually making contact, but we'll do the best we can. The good news is we can actually face each other. I don't have to mirror you for this one because this is the way I'm supposed to be facing. So we can watch each other, and again, rewind it as many times as you need to, guys, if you need some help. You can go put your bows down for now, and we're going to do a little kicking combination here today. All right, you may or may not have done this one before. It's all kicks you know. We're just going to put them together. I'm probably going to be right in the camera here, but we'll do the best we can. So start with your right foot in back, all right? So we're going to do a back leg front kick, then a back leg roundhouse kick, set it down in front, step up side kick, and then a spinning back kick. Boom, right at you. I'm going to back up a little more, all right? So here we go. Back leg front kick, back leg roundhouse kick, set it down in front, step up side kick, spinning back kick. Right at the camera, right at the TV. All right, so hopefully you've got enough room for this, guys. Do what you got to do. All right, try and pick it up and put it all together. All right, I've got limited space as well, but when you put it all together, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, do that a few more times on your own, guys, on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I have a hair hanging off my socks distracting me. Sorry. There we go. All right, good. If you're done with that, guys, let's switch to the other side. All right? So now just the other side, opposite leg for everything. Back leg front kick, back leg roundhouse kick, step up side kick, spinning back kick. All right? If you're limited on space, then take your time. All right? Again, back leg front, back leg roundhouse, step up side kick, spinning back kick. All right, on your own, 3 more times, full speed as you can go with your space limitations. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, best one, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, and you see how I retract that back kick and keep my balance? Always retract your back kicks. Don't do a back kick and let it drop like that. Not at your level, not at advanced brown and up, all right? Gotta retract it, boom, because that's what helps you keep your balance like this as I lose mine and set it down where you want it rather than dragging you down, all right? Good, so nice kicking combination there, guys. I'm just checking my time. All right, so we're gonna finish up with a little basic self-defense. Again, a little tough to do when we're not actually in the same room with each other, but most, if not all of you guys have probably done this before. We just haven't been doing a lot of self-defense lately. All right, we're just gonna do self-defense from a basic punch, your basic hook punch, remember. Most of the time we practice the hook punch because that's what's gonna happen if you ever get in a fight. If anybody ever attacks you, they're going to give you one of these. They're not going to do a karate punch. That's what we do, but regular people aren't going to do that. All right? So I'm going to punch with my right arm here. You guys are going to do our spear defense, we call it, both arms. All right? And you're going to block my punch with your arms. Your one arm is going to be about wrist level. Your other one should really go across my chest right here, all right? One arm will be here, the other arm is here. You can even, you knock me back a little bit when you do that, All right, so here's my punch, boom, and you block it. All right, and go forward when you do it. Step into it. It may seem strange to step into a punch, but you need to meet it with your force. If you just stand, their force is going to knock you back or even collapse your arms. You meet it, force for force, and then you're going to stop their punch, and they're going to be surprised. They're not going to expect that, all right? Angle of your arms. Your arms need to be angled like this, all right? So they don't collapse you in. If I meet them and I'm here, my arms are going to go like this, and then they're still going to hit me. I don't want that. So you got to get your arms out like this. It's got to be this kind of angle, all right? Try it again. Here I come. Boom. And you guys are here, all right? Now, we can do all kinds of things from there, guys, all right? And difficult for me to demonstrate without anybody here to demonstrate on, all right? But after we do that block, all right, closest weapon, closest target, we like to say. I'll take this hand, which is closer to your face. I can give you a palm strike right to the face, right to the side of the face. I could do a chop to the neck right here. All kinds of things I can do. I could do one palm strike, two palm strikes. Follow them up. 1, 2. All right? Anything you want. You could do one chop to the neck, two chops to the neck. All right? We can do an arm bar from there, which would be really difficult for me to demonstrate without an arm here to grab. We can do our basic takedown from here. You grab the arm and the shoulder and take them down. But today, why don't we just practice block and then palm strike, palm strike. All right, not only is this a hit, but look at this. You can't see my face anymore. They can't see you either. If you put your palm right in their face, look at that. It covers up their eye. They can't see what your next follow-up move is going to be. That's part of the reason why the palm strikes are so good. All right, so here we go. One more time, guys. Here's my punch. You guys block. Palm strike, palm strike. Nice. All right. Very good, guys. We are going to finish up. All right, so practice that Kusanku and that Bobo Kumite. All right, and of course, guys, make sure, especially you guys at home, practice that Kusankusai that we just finished up and that Shinto. All right, we won't be doing them on these videos for a while. All right, but if you let them go for 2 months, you're going to forget them. You're going to lose them. All right, so make sure you break out your sai once in a while. You should really practice all your katas every once in a while. You shouldn't just practice the one kata we're doing and forget about all the others, because you'll lose them. All right, you need to practice all of them. Break them all out every once in a while. Here we go. We're going to bow out. Ready? Focus. Respect. What do you say at the end of class? Thank you guys for being here today. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I will live by the principles of black belt: honesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. Oh, what kind of school is this? It's a black belt school. I forget when nobody's responding to me. All right, good job today, guys. I will see you next time.